So welcome everyone to today's live stream, Subnautica Below Zero. We're back here. I have done some exploring since last time, mainly looking for ruby and such, and not successful in that, unfortunately. Still have no more ruby, but I did find some interesting stuff. So I've got my knife, I got my skana, got my glada, and we're gonna do some out exploring in the outback here. There's my Aussie accent as best as I can. So yeah, found this guy got trapped. And he's not happy that I'm here, which is fine. I'm not thrilled about you being here either, buddy. You're kind of cramping my style. But I know I've got, let's see, ultra high capacity tank here. Yes, 1 of 3. And we're going to do, there's more back here. I don't know if it's that as well or not. You can't get me in here, haha. What is it? Where is it? Thermal reactor module for the exosuit. I think you unlocked it, or I unlocked it before, but I could not build it. Like, I unlocked it, but I couldn't make it. Repulsion cannon, alright, fine. Get those. That's some titanium. I did get titanium and such, but still no ruby, so I feel like I want to do a deep dive. I feel like that's just the perfect way to mess with us. Is make it harder to find because you have to dive down more. And I have tried to conserve my sea glide power because you see it's getting low. I think we're going to have to go with swapping the battery out. But yeah, we're going to try a deep dive today down below and see what we can find. So, hey, thanks for joining in, everybody. Let's say hi now. Hi, Xbox. Red X, Redhead, Mr. Purple, Ego, Kid Rat, greetings everybody, and, you know, it's doing it again with this. I've seen, you know, stuttering stuff, so apparently this update's not performing quite so well with streaming clients, because I didn't have any problems with No Man's Sky the other night, but now I'm seeing like it's straight stuttering again. So apparently it's got to be something with the new Frost update or Frostbite update. Does not want to work quite so well with streamers. We may have to reconfigure something in a moment. But let's just see if we can find anything. Keeping an eye on my O2 level. Once I get to that halfway point, I need to go back. And of course, this is not exactly the most dense area in terms of resources around here, but hey, you know, I got a loot plant. Yeah, sure. Or, you know, really not the most helpful thing to be scanning right now, but take a mushroom just because I can. Now I feel like I need to go back up. That's the problem. I want my ruby to get lower. I can't find any more ruby. Even if I had the other stuff, I wouldn't be able to make anything right now because I am 1 ruby after all this looking I've done. I feel like they've really... I feel like maybe it's changed where it's supposed to be, and I just ended up getting some weird random spawn of ruby in this area, and it wasn't even supposed to be in this area. Let's see what I've got stuff in here. Let's see. Yeah, I've got plenty of that. Plenty of that. Yeah, plenty of that. Well, I've got stuff stockpile, so I'll keep that because that way I know I have it. And yeah. Hi, William, Jason, Cars and Games. I think I got you, Kira. And hi. Thanks for joining in. You're going to play Roblox Miners Haven all day. Okay, have fun. Yeah, God, this is stuck. You know what? Give me a second. Let me try something here. I'm going to just see how this works. I don't know how well this is going to work in the end. We'll just see if this makes a difference. Because of tweaking one thing. It's only with this now. Like, I'm not having this problem with No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is, like, performed fine the other night. I didn't notice any major stutters like that. It's stuttering. It's either gotta be at Saturday because everybody's trying to stream right now at the same time, or something. But yeah, it's just not performing as well anymore on Subnautica with this. And I'm not seeing any weird stuttering in the game. The game's actually running really smoothly. And I'm not running mods, so it's not like I've got the mod just decking out the processor for the game. Actually, I am hitting the processor a little bit more than I used to for Subnautica, so it's definitely using more resources now. But I'm still not, like, anywhere close to max. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just something with the change in the visual aspect of it, that I switched it from like the window to monitoring just the screen capture. We'll see if that helps with it. Oh, magnetite. I already got magnetite. Yes, yes, ruby. And there it goes. All right, exchange battery. I don't actually. You know what? We'll get rid of that because I don't need it. Alright, 1 ruby. I got the 1 ruby. You know what? We're going to go back and make what I need for this to work. I think I need to go back for some of the enameled glass stuff, but we'll see. If I can make it here, I will, and then we'll come down here because I should find some nickel in this area as well. I was right. They did make it a little bit more of a dive for it type of thing. And I just lucked out with one in another spot. Let's see, so we're gonna need. I still don't get. So I got lithium. I think I got lithium. Yeah, I got some lithium. I should have the titanium. We can do that. Actually, trying to use this more like a mobile base now, since I do have the fabricator module with me, just to see how well it's going to hold up. You were playing original earlier with your son, and it was choppy. Were you streaming with your son or just playing? Because the gameplay is working fine for me. I'm not having any issues with that. It's just on the stream aspect for some reason. I've got lead. I don't have diamond. Yeah, that's what I'm missing is diamond. I still have... Yeah, they're rotten, but I can still plant them. I wonder if I plant them, will they, like, refresh? Where can I get diamond from here? I'm gonna have to go. I don't think I can get diamond in here, but... Alright, let's, we'll go look for more stuff. So I'm missing my diamond, and that's it, and I can make my upgrade. Plus, I need to get up higher anyway, if I'm going to make that upgrade, so I don't take damage while I'm making the upgrade. Then once that's done, we can go back down and find that nickel. I'm hoping I'll get the ultra high capacity tank today. One thing I want to watch for. Alright, there's a ship. So I've got my bearings a little bit. And yeah, let's look here. There might be a nest. It's got to be a nest. There's sea monkeys. Got gold. Oh, I don't see a nest. It's just like this. They're just wandering through here. Just playing it stutters once in a while. I haven't played regular Subnautica in a while, and of course mine stutters because I have so many mods on it at times, so I've had to cut the graphics down. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. I've had this, what was it? It's still customed? Yeah, I've got it customed on everything. We'll do, you know, we'll cut the water down and the anti-aliasing down. And just see if that makes a difference. I did get an advantage of using the fabricator module because I needed water and some food, so I was actually out harvesting bladderfish and newtfish to make sustenance, so I didn't have to go traveling back to my base area. Come on, let's. Ooh. Oh, yes. All right, so last time we found metal salvage. That was like, okay, you know, do they add it back in, or is it just a case we found it out somewhere? And we, of course, looked to see you can make titanium from it, which is awesome. I've missed that element. Obviously, it's not like everywhere in the game, which makes sense, especially since now we're not having the space station type thing where everything's like blown up and debris rain down everywhere. So it looks like we're gonna find metal salvage around the shipwrecks, which makes sense. You know, you're gonna find something like that there. Quartz. But we'll be able to, we go check on Crazy Lady today, assuming she's still at the same location. And that's going to give me the big room. That's what I really want. I want the big room. So I can make my real base. Oh, more metal salvage. Maybe we're going to have the same thing with the cache causing stuff to reset, and we can occasionally find more metal salvage popping in. I still don't feel like they're really accommodating for big builds anymore. That you're not going to have tons of metal salvage everywhere. I've got room. Got storage space. We'll see what happens. Green space, reflections. Take that off of high. Okay, let's take that off of high. Normally I don't have problems. Just with this last update, everything started just stuttering. Now, I know it's gotta be the game because it's not doing it with No Man's Sky. Alright, come on. There's gotta be some like diamond somewhere down in here. If not, at least a scan, or is this where I scanned earlier? Did I scan something earlier here? Oh, he's saw my toy, wants to come try to get it. Let me guess, this is where I was earlier. Yep, where I was earlier. Already been here. Alright. Definitely easier to maneuver when it's only 2 modules and not like 30 on this thing. So diamond, I know I can find some if I head back towards the base. There's a few of those little crevices that have diamond, and my power's getting low. We might actually have to go and recharge. That might be a good idea to go ahead and start heading that way. I just really hope I can find at least the other stuff for the ultra high capacity tank. We got one of, is it 3? I think it said. So if I can get that today, be great. They'll deck me out in terms of my O2. I'm pretty sure we can get at least the depth upgrade modules done on this today, so that will max us out for depth. Or salvage. It sounds like he's right behind me. Yeah, I'm taking all this. Whoa, wait a second. Oh yeah, lithium, taking that because I'm about to use a bunch. Probably. Oh yeah, so we get metal salvage all around the shipwrecks. again, makes sense that there'd be something like that. Like, you know, they wouldn't be just perfectly intact in a single piece as far as each segment. Like, there'd be pieces coming off, so that's kind of expected. And we got more there. I'm gonna have to come back because I watch out for diamonds right now. Oh, thank you, Off Topic. Thanks for becoming a member. Welcome aboard. I will get you added to the list. Oh, they're getting aggressive. They're excited. You got them all riled up, Off Topic. Alright, come on. Where? Plenty of lithium and quartz, which I don't really need at the moment. I think we might have to make another storage module today. I'll have more room. It's still pitiful on how much storage we actually get with these. And let's look in here, because this might be one of the spots. Especially since I'm being attacked, I need to get out to safety. Nope, there's a little spot on the wall. Okay. One of these areas, I always find like some diamond sticking out. Especially being right next to the thermal vents. And now, of course, he's coming after me. Yep. He's gonna come after me. Leave me alone. Alright, magnetite, silver, gold, more magnetite, lithium. I say, was there diamond down in the deep area? I can't remember. There's some lead or lead outcropping. I know we should go to the prawn suit location too today. We should be getting the prawn suit today. That's a definite, I'm thinking. Prawn suit sounds like it. I mean, I'm not going to really use it that much initially, but definitely go ahead and get it today. Try to get that built. I really just want to get this depth module unlocked. So I can at least get down into Marguerite's area. And then from there, we'll go and have the big room, the large room, we can do some building. Have I ever played any Railroad Tycoon games? No, that's not really my kind of like building game. Like, yes, it's a building game, but it's so just building focused on that stuff and kind of a management thing. It just doesn't work for me. It's kind of like if, I guess you could say like Factorio or something like that. It just is not the right mix for me. I'd rather have that, at least some kind of survival element. It's much more enjoyable to have that for me instead of just being like I'm just going to build in like a creative almost type mode. Alright, we're going to take that out. Yeah, repair while I still have a battery. About to do some charging. My, what was it? I did 2 power cells, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna need lead, which I can't take out. All right, so let's just go dump some stuff. Still waiting for like a solar recharge module for this. You know, give me something like that. Would be awesome. Okay, I thought I. Oh, so apparently it was like I took the cell out, but I didn't hold it. And I somehow managed to get it afterwards. So that was odd. Yeah, that was really odd. Alright, we're going to dump that one in too. You know, we might as well do this one as well. Be nice if there was like a shortcut thing. You'd be like, you know what, I want to dump that in and it just takes the battery out of it for you. That would be a nice little quality of life improvement. Let's say, okay, so I made my plasteel. Oh, I didn't I didn't make the power cell charger yet. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so... Actually, you know, it might be fine just to go ahead and make another power cell, then do that. So I can... Yeah, I think I might just do that. We'll do a power cell. That way, I'll have a spare later. And oh, I do have a spare right there, ready to go. Alright, where's my diamond? Yes, diamond. Alright, I've got lead. I need quartz. Apparently, I should have been grabbing more of the quartz than I have been grabbing. Because I don't have any. We'll swap that in. That's good. At least it's not like evenly draining from them. It's draining from the one and then from the other one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make the glass, the enamel glass. Get my plasteel. I'll get the depth module out. And we'll have our first. I'll put my lead away. Where did I put that lead? I know I had some on hand. What? I had lead, right? Did I have like a piece of lead in there, or am I just thinking about the lead I had in here? I thought I took a piece of lead out. Alright, you know what? We'll do it in here. How about that? Because I'm gonna have to get the module anyway. We'll take that out. Alright, let's see. Take that out. We're going to go upgrade. So now we'll have what? 500 meters, I think, is what it goes to now. Isn't that right? And then it goes, or is it the 700? 500. Okay, and then we get the deeper one. It's like 900 with the next upgrade, which means I need 3 nickel, and I haven't found any nickel yet. So yeah, we won't worry about that. I know I need 3 nickel. So, we'll swing by Marguerite's place on the way back and say hi to her. Get, hopefully, you know, the big room. I'm just gonna go ahead and ooh, I did manage to squeeze 4 in. All right, that works for me. How about that? I got 4 on a wall now. I'm just gonna save it like this because I don't know if in the end I'm actually going to need it for some other purpose. You know, it might be like, oh yeah, you actually need this for making this thing. So I've got other titanium. We can wait. Let's get food and water. While I let stuff charge up anyway. We gotta let stuff... I gotta recharge things. And we'll take that anyway. There we go. Bladderfish. It's like, I know they're here. Oh, sorry. I pushed the peeper out of the way. Where y'all going? Come here. I'm decimating the bladderfish population.
Seek fluid intake.
Yep, exactly what I'm working on. And can't even remember what all we've got unlocked now at this point. I know it unlocked a lot of stuff last time, like just by default. I guess until they figure out where they want to put some unlocks in the game for certain things. So yeah, we unlocked a lot of stuff. I just can't remember what all we got unlocked. I know, of course, obviously the multi-purpose room. But I know we didn't get the large room, which is what I really want. So I think I'm gonna have enough water for a little bit, and we'll get some cooked food. I need to max out my food level. Gotta get those calories.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey, there we
Seek
go.
fluid intake.
Speaking of calories, we need to up Timmy's calories, right? Right, Timmy? Wanna say hi? There you go. Look at that. Ow. Ow. Get it! I don't think he really needs calorie uptake. He's already had... He had a chicken biscuit for breakfast, and not like a big one, you know, not overly sized, just a little piece. So he would have that plus his dry food. So he's already had a nice treat today. Right, Timmy? Well, you can have another one. Yes. Oh, get it, bite it. Alright. His calories are up, my calories up. I think we're fine. How do you join the VIP? If you go to the join button, there's a join button for the membership thing on there, and there's 2 different levels right now because I didn't want to be one of these YouTubers that has like, you know, 5 levels on it, and I didn't want to do like $20 or anything super high, so it just depends on what you can afford. But there's 2 different levels of membership for the channel that you can click to join and get that the little benefit of being a VIP or a supporter. So yeah, let's get some stuff out because we're going to take another trip, so we need to optimize storage space. Plus I only need 3 nickel for this next upgrade, so I don't need any of this stuff at the moment, which means I can dump all but 1 piece here at the base, which will be waiting for when we come back to build. Wait, actually, let me see. Yeah, I got titanium. We'll do the gold and silver like that. Ah, so much stuff. Yeah. And there we go. All right. We can leave that battery charging. I've got pretty fresh batteries and everything. Let's go see Crazy Lady. See if she's still there. I mean, I'm still under the impression she's gonna be in the same spot. And if she is, then we get to hopefully still unlock the big room. And we'll build the base today. The real base over here. And then we can always go and, you know, leave from there. Head to the lily pads, get the, hopefully some nickel. Actually, I might find nickel now near her base. I can't remember if that is available in her region. Anyway, we'll get nickel. We'll get the 3rd upgrade going, 3rd depth module. We're gonna unlock the large room for the big base build, and then we can always get the prawn suit today. It's so much darker at night now in some areas. I guess that was right before dawn, so it's like, alright, you know, darkest before the dawn type of thing. Definitely not something you want to play in the dark at times if you are easily startled and get that Chelly coming after you. Especially when they come at you from out of the wall. I'm not going the right way. I think I'm turned the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got floaters. And there's my ship. So yeah, we're in the right track now. We're gonna go. You know, it's still funny. Let me see if they're doing this. Because last time we looked down, these were actually kind of moving in like a migration type effect. Like they were following each other in a train. As though they're the new sea treaders, in a way. Like the younger juvenile ones migrate together as a herd, and then you have the ones that settle down when they get older and big enough. Is where we're going. Oh no. No, no. I don't have the defense thing yet. Don't attack me. very good look to the lighting there. I don't remember it being quite that fluid looking in terms of how the light was evenly hitting. I feel like it used to be a little spottier. Alright, they changed this recently. Not with the Frostbite update, but with a different one. It made it harder to navigate down into the lower areas. You gotta navigate through like these narrow tunnels and not just there's like this big massive opening like there once was. Okay. There we go. Some drillable stuff. Yes. Made it. It also made this a lot more involved in terms of the plant life in here. It used to be very empty. Like it was just the terrain with a few pieces of plants nearby and that was it. Now we got you. We got you. Where are you hiding? Oh, hey, look. I don't remember seeing these before. I don't remember seeing like this kind of debris out there. And spy pingling fragment down here. Oh, so we're looking for our sister kind of thing. Is really the focus on this. So she knows our sister. Grandma knows our sister. Oh, why you need a spy pingling down here? Seems like the wrong place to use it. So you still can't see her inside. He's gonna let me dock. No, because she got her thing in the way. Alright, well, you know what? We can at least scan the moon pool too. Moon pool. And give me the big room. Yes, I just don't get why I have to come here for the large room when Omega Base has a large room. It's like it's there. And it's in use. It's in good quality. It's not all messed up like this is. And yeah, I can't scan that one to unlock it. But I can scan the dirty one to unlock it. It just doesn't make much sense. Alright, and we gotta scan her customized prawn suit. I want to make a blade like that. I want to do that to it. I want to have that customization to our prawn suit. I don't think that's supposed to be floating there. I don't think it's supposed to be actually positioned like that. Oh, and no door code. We got rid of that part. And there we go. Ah! This is not your land. It's not your land. You're not on land. You're underwater. This is not your sea. Okay? So she doesn't even believe that we're who we say we are. Okay. Yeah, you're that special. Well, alright, so she's wanting... I think she's got, like, another motive. Like, she doesn't want it to be tracked. She wants us to, like, disable it so she could do something else. And then she's like, I'm not staying in here. So she's not even gonna sit in here. Oh, look at his arm. You can see his arm there acting weird. Oh, look at that. He's guarding the door. So we can't go in there now. Alright, but we get that still, so that's nice. Take that. Yeah, we're just, you know, he doesn't care we're stealing some stuff. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try and make it. So I can't get through there now. Ah, that's like he's terrain. He turned to stone. Oh, he's a petrified snow stalker. Alright, we got the big room. That's what matters to me right now. We got the big room. So we can start the real base build. And we still need to get out of here, so let's see. Do we have any new pathway options? Going up, not down. Ooh, I saw it. Right there. It looks weird because it looks like it's floating, not attached to the terrain. It is attached, just not. Just look a little weird. There we go. Nickel. Alright. That means we might find more nickel here. Yeah. We'll look around for more. Hive plant. Alright, because it gives you hives or because it acts like a hive? What? Gotta be because it acts like a hive. Like it's a group of plants that work together. It's kind of a nice little look to it. Wait a second. So they're green. We're gonna see what happens. They turn purple the closer I get. You see that like very flash, like fast flashing as I am getting into range, and then it just turns straight. Like, oh yeah, we're going to... Nope. Yeah. Right, you stay back. Away from my stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't like the sea monkeys. Can I get out through here? Oh, we might want to go back. Yeah, you can just keep your little whistling, chirpy things going. I'm not stopping for you. Alright, so we found one piece of nickel. That means there's a chance for more. And it may be like down lower. So yeah, let's go dive and look along through here. I just happened to see it because it was on like the vine. And it just kind of stood out in the light. But if there's one piece here, then there's more than one. It may just be 2 pieces total in this entire area, but there's at least a chance for one more, I would say. They're not going to have just one piece. There seems to be a lot more of the plant stuff there. Oh, hey, look. Module. Got... Okay, so not even telling me what I just scanned. Just blank. Planter module. So either they just didn't bother removing it yet, and they took, like, the name. I think the name used to be applied to that, where you could actually see it said planter module. Wait. Did that say something other than bladderfish because of a... No, okay. I thought it said blacker fish or something like that. It was a little darker colored. Or blackened fish. And I was like, food? Somebody cooked it with a lot of pepper? Alright, so we have at least the ability to unlock the planter module. Still in the game, it looks like. Probably can't build it. Unfortunately. That would be one of the better modules, I think, to have. Still not seeing anything. Nickel. So, if I keep going up, I'm going to exit, I believe, back into the lily pads. unless something changed there. And I mean, this is the Deep Lily Pad Caves, so there should be nickel through here just as readily as in the other areas, but I'm wondering if there's maybe more down below her base area. I want to find that nickel, because I can easily raise up enough to make more right here. Oh, we got another module. So yeah, we definitely need to do some more looking down through here. We'll unlock the blank module. Yeah, that's it. Because it doesn't even show like a name on it there. It just goes to scanned. Blank scanned. I think they're really going to just end up ripping that out in the end. And leave us with the pitiful aquarium module instead.
New technology created.
Alright, so it shows the name there still. Seems weird that, you know, it would be there and not, you know, any other spot. Alright, I need a portable scanner room. This just does not want to work for me anymore with some of these resources. Okay, so we got that. Let's go up. We'll check the other Deep Lily Pad caves and try to find some more blueprint scans. Hopefully unlocking the ultra high capacity tank. That's the one I want next. Now, might get free. And then maybe some more nickel. We gotta watch for nickel. We got that. We got the first or the depth upgrade 2 done. We got the big room unlocked. So we're making our base. I can find nickel on my way back, as well as another bit of scans, and that has something there that disappeared. That might have been nickel sitting there that glitched away. Oh, there we go. Right there. So much easier to see when you have bright lights on it. So yeah, what we got? Come on, that's 2. I'll just, yeah, we'll grab gold or titanium, whatever I get. I know I'm gonna need it. That same color, and nickel's just a little smaller. I started to get excited. I found another piece of nickel, and it wasn't. And now they're not bothering me. I like looked right at him. I think now he's after it. Oh, changed his mind. Apparently, I'm not interesting them enough now. And exosuit thermal. Okay, so yeah, already got that done. Oh, I think we're coming back into the main area. Oh, there it is. Floaty nickel. So we can make that. We just need to go up high enough. Let's see. We'll go up. We'll keep going this direction because I think I know where we're coming out now. Once we hit 150, I can make that upgrade. Ow. Get through. Come on. Hey, look at that. There's a floating rock there that I did not stop before hitting. Alright, upgrade module. Wish you could access them from inside. Like, is it? I can access the power cells from inside. Why can I not access the upgrades from inside? I know that technically a glitch on the power cells, but it would be helpful, you know, have another spot where you can reach in, especially with being able to stand. Right here, like, let's see, where there's that. That's where the upgrades are. Just let me open up another hatch thing inside. You know, it's the other side of the hatch. It works. Oh, that's right. They locked it where you can only put in a certain spot. If you put it in a certain order. There's titanium. Or no, that's a scan. Looks like a docking module, maybe. Or a sleeper module. Oh, aquarium. Oh yeah, I see the glass on the edge there. Alright, so aquarium module unlocked. Big rooms unlocked. Moon pool unlocked. So I've unlocked a few more things. Let's let's head back and build. And I'm about to be attacked. I think. It sounded like it. Yeah, let's go build. If I get the moon pool going, then I can recharge that way. Not even worry about power cell charger. Oh, hey, we're at this spot. That also means there's the Chelly very close by. So be careful. Open. And yeah, that's right. I need the laser cutter here. Apparently I already got that. Laser cutter, because there was that box that you had to be able to cut open. I'm wondering if they kept that or if they got rid of that idea, because it was kind of glitchy and that like it didn't show anything to say how much progress you had made on doing the cut. Get away from me. Okay, so what? Oh, he lost track of me and then was like, where'd he go? Where'd it go? And then came and got me when he saw me again. That's interesting. I don't know if it was actually he was supposed to lose track of me or maybe he got stuck on something. And I'm not seeing that locked crate here. Yeah, I don't see any locked crates. So it looks like they got rid of that idea. Or at least they delayed putting it back in until it's fixed and working correctly. Yeah, a cool idea that the crate's sealed and you gotta cut the lock off, but it's like the door. You should have some kind of little progress thing. Even if it goes way faster, give us a little progress thing. Because you wouldn't even know if you're actually targeting it right before, and then it would just pop open. I should try scrap mechanic. I've looked at it. It just looks a little... It looks goofy for me. I mean, I just don't think I would really get into it. I mean, it pops up Steam recommending it, and I look at it, I'm just like, this? I don't know if I would actually like it. It's just, it looks... I know, you know, games, the physical appearance is not everything, but that's one that I'm just like, I look at it, I'm just like, I don't know if I actually... It's like even getting me interested in trying it. It's just, it doesn't look that appealing to me. Hi, Luke, I'm good. Make the best Subnautica, or probably make the best Subnauticas out there. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. I don't know if I do that, but you know, I try. All right, parking. I think this is. Oh wait, no. We need to move this. Yeah, let's move. over this way, because I know I wasn't... Actually, I'm trying to remember where I was going to build. Can't remember if I was going to build across this way or out. No, I was going to build out this way. Yeah, that's right. So we'll park here. And I didn't... Wait, yeah, that's right. I did put that in there. I didn't put anything else in. So let's make a new base.
Fluid intake.
Welcome aboard,
And
Captain.
drink some
Vital
water.
signs stabilizing.
Alright. So I am going to be starting with, of course, a large room and 2 large rooms. Once I got that. Okay, I'm gonna need lithium. I had a bunch of lithium specifically for this. Where'd I put it? There we go. So we're gonna do... Like, I was short too, wasn't I? I only have... Yeah. Oh, I'm short 1. Because I already had 1 in there. Alright, let's grab... Not that one. 1 more. Okay. Last one. That's 4 plasteel ingots. I need, of course, the hatch. And I need... Which, I mean, I'm going to get the stuff from this one anyway in the end. The hatch and everything. So, that's not a big deal. But I've got quartz and 2 titanium. And, of course, I need that. So, how much titanium? Yeah, I got plenty of titanium. Alright, let's build the official base. And I'm going to build it coming off of this little section. That's interesting. It, like, flipped around. And it's trying to snap to the terrain now. You see that? It's like actually snapping to the terrain, which is interesting. Well, we'll just do this because I want to have... Well, I want to build where I have a nice view up. Of course, the water does kind of act goofy still. And I'm not planning to do a super massive base this time. We'll just do like this. And, yeah. That works. Can I go below? Yes, I can go down 1 more. Alright, so we've got that. We'll do this for now. I'll hop in. We'll be moving stuff around.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Alright. We gotta get some power going. And unfortunately, I am right up here. I don't know if I actually want to do the glass dome this time, just because it is a bit problematic. But what we do have is this. Oh. That's... Okay, so it's cutting in because of the angling right there. That's weird. So we could do that. You know, I'll just take one of these to get... Or... Make quartz, right? That's what it was. I was short 1 quartz. Can't remember if I actually had any more quartz. I don't think I did. I think I used up everything from here. So yeah, we're gonna need to get quartz. I have been slacking off on making quartz. 1 more water. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to put the perimeter defense thing in. That's right, we got that from Crazy Lady. I could have dumped that in at the same time. There we go. Let me swap it. Yes, okay, so it will do that. It's just, it's going in a sequential order. I wish they would have it where you could just drag and drop it where you want. I don't need, like 4. I don't have to worry about clicking it, you know, if I put the depth module there. Like, that way I can be like, I want number 1. I know, click 1. Alright, quartz. Yeah, we got that, and, ooh. Lead! Yay! You know, grab it while I can. because at some point I'm going to need more, and I'm going to end up being like, well, I can't find any. There we go, 2 more. So that's going to get... That's the first 2, followed by the 2 that are on the existing base once they get moved. So that's 4. I mean, surely that should be enough to get me covered for right now. I got everything in there, right? I think I did. Trying to get copper. Oh yeah, we can make some more batteries. That's definitely, you know what? I saw one of these earlier. I'll grab this one because it's kind of, oh, but that one too, because they're kind of tucked away. Ah. All right. So we'll have, once he gets away from me, he's still chasing me. He really wanted a bite. All right, so that's at least 4 initial solar panels. I'm hoping they're going to be close enough for some of them to just link directly and not have to do a power transmitter for all of them. Yes. It'd be great if they did like a chained effect, like this one links to the next one to it in the direction of the base. So like this one connects to that one, connects to that one. That would be very helpful. I mean, yeah, technically you could get away from the power transmitter by just making a long chain of solar panels, but the power transmitter would be more cost efficient. But just having that would mean you wouldn't have to worry about a power transmitter for some solar panels that get a little bit further away, like the way mine's being laid out. There we go. Alright, we're going to finish that. And that gets me fully started in terms of what I'm building here. Yes. Alright, so we're good. We got 3 panels. The other 2 will come from here. Let's go ahead and before I move this stuff, let's see about the moon pool. So yeah, 2 titanium ingots, lead, and lubricant. Ooh, lubricant might be the problem. Those. I need 1 more lead. And I don't have it, so we need to go find lead. And I need to get stuff for loot, so yeah. So we'll go ahead, we'll have a moon pool. And I can charge. And then we'll have some more sea glide fragments. Let's see. Come on, where are your sea clusters? I need lead, so we need a lead outcropping. I can't remember. Did I get the... Oh, inventory full. Of course it is. Of course, I forgot to... You know what? We'll just do this. There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll come back here. Is there lead on the way back? We'll find some lead. And let's see. I can't remember. Did I get the grow beds or not yet? If I got the exterior grow bed, I can go ahead and get some seed clusters planted. next to me. I think I want to actually do it where it's not physically on the base. And then I just... Yeah, I was going to the wrong spot. I was headed in the wrong direction. I was looking at the wrong little marker. Having some stuttering with the audio on the Seaglide now. Which is weird.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's have a drink for a moment and say hi to Timmy again. Timmy! Hi. Say hi. Yeah. Got it. There you go. JC, you catch up some of my last original videos before Frostbite. A Snap Builder mod. I did not know a Snap Builder mod came out shortly, but it looks like they're actually doing kind of a snap building thing almost, because that was snapping as I was trying to place down the large room. So they may have decided they're going to try to do a little bit more of that with some of the stuff, because it's just like snapping straight into the terrain there. And let's see, what else was I missing for that? Was that the last? Oh yeah, one more lead, which will drop that. That helps. So let's go ahead. We'll do batteries. Well, I got the ribbon plants for anyway. So yeah, that's interesting. That somebody came out with it. I would be surprised somebody was doing that anyway, just because I mean that's a good mechanic to have in the game. I mean, it's not like you're, messing up anything by adding the ability to snap. It actually is a very good, useful mechanic, and it's something that, I mean, you don't want everything to snap, but having the option for stuff to snap and not snap, like the way No Man's Sky has it, you have certain things that will snap in certain places, and then you can still freely place it down, like the batteries can snap inside the room pieces of the structure, but you can also just build them outside in whatever freeform way you want. And that is a great approach to it. Yes, if you want to snap, it can snap in this spot. If you don't want it to snap, you can freely place it how you want. I think more building games should have that kind of capability where you could choose between the two options, and it'd be great just to trigger it, like say, okay, I want this to snap, and then I don't want this one to snap, so I hit a button and it triggers turning that snapping off. I don't think it should be that of much of a thing to be like, let's just add that in. Once you set it up, it's just really the placement aspect for certain items. Yeah, you might have to work with the way certain things snap differently compared to others, but it's not really going to be, I would think, much different than how you can freely place something in terms of how that freely placed object is going to interact with the terrain. You still have to have it interact with the terrain if it goes in the right spot, so you're still having to be concerned about that. Why not make it just do a similar approach, or does it interact wrongly with this part and allow for free placement? Timmy, one more thing. Say hi. Say hi. Look, say hi. Say, oh. You're so timid about it. Dr. Bob, you might get the subscription thing. Well, thank you if you want to do that. If not, you don't have to. It's just if you want to do this to help support the channel, because it does help me out. Alright, I've got everything for that. Let's do some water while I have a bladderfish in my possession. There we go. Alright. Now, I may move this later. I don't know yet. But I'm thinking I'm going to do just the one moon pool. I can rotate stuff out. There we go. Alright, moon pool. Oh, great. Okay. Let's break that for now. Yeah, I need my lithium. And a battery. Alright, so we'll do... I'm gonna do panels on the moon pool itself. I think that's just the better option. And then I'll take that with me. If I make sure I don't run out of room again. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That was, yeah, perfect. So I can get 2, 4. So 4 panels. It's probably already taken some leaking damage anyway, so we'll just do like that. And I hear it. And then I can put... I might do like a window on the far side or something like that. Oh yeah, out titanium. Well, I can get titanium. Let's just check. Yeah, that a little bit, but no leak of water, which, oh, there it goes. It's just taking its time.
Draining systems initiated.
And that still hasn't gone away. But we're good, okay. So titanium, clear out some stuff. We can go dock the Seatruck now. And yeah, we'll take this out. Go ahead, get it moved over. Well, that was an interesting sound at the end. It was like a different sound than you normally get when you break something down. That was like, I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was something intentional. We'll have to check that in a second. Right now I'm going to do this, and I'm hoping that this is oriented the right way, that it does not reverse the direction that my Seatruck is facing. Yes! Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Otherwise, I would have had to have the modules parked underneath to keep it facing the same way. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're going to take that out. Because I'm going to need a upgrade module or upgrade station there. Yeah, I had a different thing when I broke it down. We'll do it like right here. And then that sound. Like a ray gun sound. That's different. I don't remember it being quite that sound before. I mean, it's a nice touch to add something like that, but yeah, I don't remember that. And you know what? I'm not even gonna worry so much about the hatch once this is done. So we'll do like the chargers and everything here. Actually, this will make sense. Because if I do the fabricator there, do charger here. This way it's like when I'm coming back from going out exploring, I'm right here by my stuff. So yeah, that's where I want to go. And that bar there makes it feel like that's not centered. Okay, so we go get that. And you know what we're gonna do? Obviously, we need batteries for storage, so we'll do this. I don't think I'm gonna actually put the power cell charger in. I've got a moon pool. Why worry about a battery cell charger? Drop that. And wait, is it? Yep, hailstorm. I heard it. Okay, good. So we're making progress on the real base. I just gotta move all this junk out, you know. can snap and then make it more fine grain and turn it off with keyboard combos. Perfect. That's what I've been saying. We just need something like that. And leave it, of course, to a modder to implement something like that for the game. You know, something that... That's why I like games that have mods. Especially if you are a, you know, developer. Seriously, put mod support in your game. Yes, you might have players that experience bugs because of the mods. But in the end, if you are a modder, and I'm not talking like Bethesda style, like you're adding mods to the game, but like just regular developers, that's you admitting that you can't think of everything, and somebody might think of a better thing to add or something else that's cool, and that gives the option for people to do that. Like refrigerators, we had that added by mods first, and now that's part of the game here. They added that feature into the game, but it was originally a mod that got put in the game. You know, we'll move over here so it feels more like you can actually walk up and open it correctly. So yeah. David Blakely, thank you for the subscribe. Oh, Fat Bigglesworth, thank you for the follow. Rhiannon Piper, thanks for the subscribe if you are all with us. Let's see. I don't have any... Oh, I didn't get any of the other stuff. I didn't get the shower or anything yet. Yeah. I haven't got that stuff yet. Okay. I didn't get to go explore Marguerite's, you know, base and get all that stuff. So... I'm thinking we'll do like some tool storage over here. And keep it simple. And then I'm going to do like I did in the really big base build I did in the previous game save, where I put in, because of naming, which actually that's a good thing to check now. Let's see if I got enough for it. They did not fix the signs. So the sign shows up there, but it's invisible there. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing I was doing before. Once I unlock the locker. So I'll just do stuff over here, because I'm going to do like a food station over here later. I've got to go find the standing locker. One more scan for it. Which is so surprising that you have to get another scan for it. But yeah, we'll do wall, then standing, wall. So it'll be like titanium and titanium, meaning all four of them are titanium. So I can use the wall mounted lockers on the edges to define what's in the adjacent standing lockers once I have them unlocked. Look, weird that we don't get it this early. I'll have to go look at their bases again. Oh yeah, I want to put some food stuff away. Oh, did I didn't even get any titanium for more. We'll keep the... Let's see, we'll do... Yeah, we'll get... not that one. One more. No. You know what? This one. There we go. That'll help. I'm just going to load a bunch of the wall-mounted lockers for now, just to get all this stuff moved over. Actually, that's going to come out afterwards. Alright, so for here... Well, actually, do I have the power cell still? Yes, I did. I got that. We'll swap that out once I know that's fully charged. It might be fully charged now. Yes, it is. I still can't take the power cell out or access anything with it docked, but, you know, at least I can do like that. Oh, yeah, I should have brought the power cell with me. So we'll take that, drop that, so we have, well, I don't know why I'm dropping that. I'm taking it with me. I need to build up my supplies of emergency power cells. You know, so when I'm out, I actually have spares. There we go. So not as quick and easy as the power cell charger for swapping, but saves resources right now. Let's see. So we're going to put like medical over here. This will be like first aid and anything like that. You know, we could do like the finished components, and then I'm just going for now put it right here because I'm going to do like a food thing over here later. So this will be food, water, but I'll end up using the fridges over here afterwards. And just start dumping supplies, except for that and that. There you go. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these up so I can get stuff moved out. We could take that multi-purpose room out. And there goes that weird thing where they are fitting into the wall, not like on the wall, inside the wall. It's that weird placement bug happening. Alright, more. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get all that out. Now let's hear that funny sound. Alright, it just sounds to me like a 1950s style ray gun sound effect is what that makes me think of. Like from a cheesy 50s sci-fi movie. It just sounds funny. Jukebox? I am not going to do a jukebox right now, just because I want to wait till I get like a living quarters type thing set up, and I need to get some other stuff unlocked first. But I'll eventually do a jukebox. I'm just not worried about it right now because I never really use it. Alright, I think that might be enough to cover all the move. And then maybe the extra space I need. This way, we have got to try. If you've already tried the alien containment since this past update, let me know. Post, you know, for the chat, let everybody know. Does the alien containment include the, you know, the dirt, the plant terrain area in the large room version of it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to build it elsewhere. I'm gonna have to do the whole build it in the multi-purpose room, which means I will be using that multi-purpose room there as resources for a new one over here. Might go on that end, I don't know. Yeah, you know that works. Let me know in the chat, because that will save me time of trying to build it. If nobody answers, we'll just go ahead and try building it in a moment, because I am going to need obviously a multi-purpose room or a alien containment at some point. All right, so that's all the bio stuff. That's first aid tools like that. Okay, so now get rid of all this. And that means that's 2 lockers freed up over there. I'm really wanting my auto sort mod back now. I just really, really want that. Dump everything in one spot, let it handle it. You know? It's just making me miss it so much at this point. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, okay, I didn't even get any of the planters yet for that. And I remember the planters were Oh yeah, that exterior grow bed, that was, or maybe even the interior one was going towards the glacial basin. There was that spot that had a little, like, broken platform with them. We'll not go look for that. Alright, plenty of titanium now. We might go ahead and do like a third level on this. Do like power below, you know, all the power production below kind of thing, and have it where maybe I can walk over the alien containment and have that for like bioreactor. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put a couple more in here because of that amount of titanium. Okay, weird gapping thing there, but oh yeah, actually do that. That will cover for any more metal salvage that I get over there. Okay, so yeah. You keep sending a link to your friends, but to get people watching. Well, thank you, Dr. Bob. Yeah, the supports are not, you know, the generation algorithm, whatever it is for those, just doesn't work very well. You know, and it's like at some point you could come back and find new support struts generated that were not there previously. It's just, they never did really tweak that for realism. It's just more of a get it working kind of thing. Hey, Logan, thanks for joining in. I'm sure if I save and reload the save at this point, those two little pegs there will expand into another set. And there goes that. Bye-bye. Okay, so we've got that. I don't really use the command room ever for anything significant, so I kind of want to... I think I'm going to put it on this wall. It'll be like scanner room and command room coming off of this wall, because this is going to be the storage wall, which is also, that can come out now. There we go. So this will be all storage once I have the lockers unlocked. Upstairs will be food and personal space. And then we could do down below like an alien containment just for the bioreactor part with fish. And then have, actually, you know what? No, I want to have like refrigerators down here for food storage, but then we'll also have food production and some storage upstairs. I think that will work. Yeah, I think that would be a cool thing to have it where when you go to that, it can let you just tell it to take the battery out and automatically go ahead and handle that part for you. Speed things up a little bit. We have plenty of titanium for the moment. And we got those lockers I need. Yeah, let's go do, well, let me get some food going. Or more importantly, water. And that should be easy enough to find now. Especially worst case, if I can get above the water and look, I should be able to see when I get in range the little broken platform that's right next to it. So that could be a nice little visible marker for me. And oh, sea glide fragment. Not that I need it, but, you know, more titanium. And come on. I have decimated the bladderfish population. There's not enough of them anymore. You know, we might do an alien containment. very shortly just to get some bladderfish going, so I have some water production until I build the water filtration thing. I want to avoid that right now just because of power. Oh, I didn't set up the... That's right, I had the stuff for the solar panels, and I didn't make the extra solar panels. Right, I collected all that, and I just threw it all in a locker instead of making the extra solar panels, so we can do that. And I hear... I don't know if it's thunder at this point, but over in that area I can hear what sounds like the eruptions of geysers. So I'm hoping we're close enough we can make it work for thermal power later on. We'll see how that goes. Are they going to make the frozen Leviathan a real thing? Well, I mean, it's a real thing in the game. It's there. Whether or not you end up, like, thawing it out and having to contend with it, I don't know. I mean, you probably have to do a lot because you'd be thawing out the entire frozen, you know, glacial basin area. And I don't know how well that would work in terms of, like, realism for the game. Like, oh yeah, let's go just, you know, thaw out an entire area to release this thing. I don't see that sort of thing happening. I see it being more of a, you might find another one somewhere that's still alive, you know, that's been out, doing its own thing, just surviving, you know. Or you might get a case where we have something that we're trying to, you know, recreate them. That might be something that, like, if we keep the whole Alan thing, he might try and do something with that to, you know, defend himself. Make a giant creature that we have to fight. Well, no, we'll see. And that's not linking now. Again, that would be a nice touch if they made it where they could link to an adjacent panel. So it could link over here, and then the transmitter would link it where from the last one over. We'll just go right here, and then I can always build another row in front if I need to. I mean, that's 5. I think that would be enough, you know, for the most part, especially daytime. Alright, so we've got that. I've had my water. I haven't had any food, but I've got charging. So we'll go. I won't go find that little abandoned platform, see if I get the planter bed, because I still have stuff that needs to be planted, you know, both inside and out. Inside's not a problem, multi-purpose room, I know that. And we'll do like the alien containment when I come back. Oh, I should have brought some of the spare batteries. Should have them loaded up in this already. I think, yeah, if that's over there, then I should be fine going this way. So we'll see what happens. We're coming up on an hour and a half, so about the halfway mark. I didn't think we had gone that long already. Swallowing a whole Cyclops? Well, if they did it for that reason, I don't know why they would have removed the Cyclops from the game, because you can't even get it to build now. Or no, well, you can get it to build if you do creative with the mobile vehicle bay, but you can't summon it with a spawn command, or at least you couldn't do it with a spawn command. We might look and see before the end of the stream, and I just realized I did not pick up and move my mobile vehicle bay from the other location. I need to go get it on the way back. But somewhere in here we had a broken platform, and I feel like it was at the edge because it wasn't completely covered up. I don't remember it being like stuck in the middle of a lot of the kelp. And there's more sea monkey nests here, so we'll see what we find. I think we still have time to make it to getting the prawn suit as well. Oh yeah, let's see. Either sea monkey nest, or this might be one of the ones that leads to like the precursor tech. Alright, oh, there we go. Laser cutter fragment, need that. And we got our first egg. Still in your egg.
Blueprint acquired.
They pick on me, try to steal my stuff all the time, so I'm still in theirs. There we go, we got a precursor thingy. That's the technical term, precursor thingy. That's exactly what they called it. I know. You know, that's just because that makes sense. Oh. Oh. Just a random ion cube laying around. Yay. Alright, cool. I see it. Yeah, stop with the whole holding it, trying to get radiation poisoning or something from it.
Blueprint acquired.
It's funny, there's a nest there, but there's not any sea monkeys in here. Like, yeah, let's just leave your nest completely vulnerable. Don't even be by it. That's the ones with the eggs in it. Yeah, just leave them alone. They're fine. They're not going anywhere. You see a husband and wife sea monkey arguing about the kid. Like, well, he can't move yet. Honey, he's fine. Leave him there. We don't need a babysitter. Alright, so we got an ion cube. That is going in special storage. Along with, you know what, these. Just so I don't forget it. I like how the ion cube's got the, got like a durability thing to it. Like for charge. Like it's going to be an expired charge. Like it won't power anything, but you'll still have an ion cube. So this question, are we going to be able to recharge ion cubes? Instead of having like just making more, maybe we're going to have it where now we have to actually restore power to them. We're still, I mean, that's just, it's like what? How does that work with the original game? Unless they plan to go back and change the original game to be where you charge the ion cubes. It's got to be just the ion cubes that use as a raw power source for something. Where is that? I remember that platform being over in here, and it was a long... Well, going towards... I think in that direction, because it was towards the glacial basin area. But it's right as you got into the kelp. Let's look. In here... Maybe I was not quite far enough in yet. I know they did touch up some biomes. Wondering if they redid anything in here. Or maybe, is this the same one I was just in? Yeah, same one, just different entrance. I feel like that was the one that it used to be, like, just completely open. I mean, there were sea monkeys in there, but it was not, there wasn't all the vines in there. It was just open, and you could just, I could drive in there with the Seatruck. And yeah, we were at the edge. Oh, very much at the edge. And they're just all popping in now. I got attacked by that thing. The little biter thing. does not understand size. What are you doing all the way out here? Alright, so somewhere in this area, I've got, or there was that platform, unless they moved it. I really want to find it. Because that was a new addition, actually. That was something they didn't. They added in recently because it had the planters on there. So I feel like they wouldn't take it back out this quickly. Be like, oh, you know what? Change it. Just dump that. Take that out. I feel like they would have said, let's leave it. We just did that. Come on, leave it there. And I always found it coming from the other direction over there, so maybe I'm completely in the wrong area. I see food, I see scans. Star Wars. Which Star Wars game are you talking about? Are you talking about the movie? Are you talking about cosplay? Are you talking about Star Wars versus Star Trek? I mean, why are you talking about Star Wars? You talking about which game? I'm assuming it's got to be a game you're asking in regards to, but which game? Because I don't really play those that much, just because they don't fall under the building games. But I did play the, you know, Jedi Fallen Order, and I mean, I liked it, but it definitely did not feel as polished as a game from that studio, like a studio of that well-known prominence should have done. It felt like there was just certain glitches that was like, seriously, their developers didn't do a better job of getting rid of these little bugs and weirdness. But most of the Star Wars games I haven't played. The movies and Clone Wars stuff, of course, original trilogy, you know, episode 4, 5, 6, fair ones. 2 and 3 I didn't think were that bad. First one, I like a lot of other people, I think they could have like done it better. I mean, in the end, the biggest part for that one was the big battle at the end. You know, the lightsaber duel, not the space battle. But you know, just the whole, they could have done something a little different for it. You know, Darth Maul, he kind of stood out in that movie way more than he should have. Not saying he shouldn't stand out as like a very strong character, but he stood out too much compared to everything else in the movie. And the new ones, I haven't seen the last one yet, but 7 and 8, I mean, were not bad. I liked them better than the episode 1, 2, and 3 ones, but it's still not as good as the original trilogy, in my opinion. I'm still seeing nothing. But we got a bigger open area under here with a lot of the icy formations. The briny formations. I know it's here somewhere that there was a platform that had the little planters on it, at least the exterior grow beds. And I want to say it was right in here because I kept running into it coming back from Glacial Basin area. We'll just move on. I kind of like the fact that it's interesting. I'm coming in the door at the back with the Sea Glide. I seem to maintain my momentum as I come in, which is kind of funny. Like, don't even stop to open the door, just plow right into it. Okay, let's go. I've got storage space. I did not make a third or a second storage module yet. I do have some storage space. I'm not planning to do a ton of drilling yet. Let's go see. Let's go find the prawn suit. Okay, mining site and get those scans, and we can head back, and I'll give me some more ruby. I know I'll get ruby there. There'll be a few stray pieces. I just can't remember finding nickel in there. I can't even tell where if I'm at the right spot or not. There's that. There's that. There's that. So I'm heading along one side of the mountain. Has anybody modded for the sonar to be in the game yet? I want my sonar back. That is definitely missing in the game right now. Okay, so this, oh, it feels like they extended that area out more because it used to be a barren type area over here. And there's still some barren areas right there, but that feels like it got expanded out. And magnetite stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a vent area. Unless I'm in the wrong spot compared to what I think. That should be... Yeah, okay, so I am in the right direction. I should find... right in this area. It might even be right here below me. Yep, there it is. Prawn suit mining site. Now, I love how the door renders way faster than that stuff. Let's see what changed here, and can I get through the doorway? No, not letting me wiggle. Alright. Ultra high capacity tank would really help here, but I don't have the unlock yet. So I don't think I remember getting the full set on that. But hey, we can go in. I still want to go back in there, in the side rooms. Because at one point you could actually go in through them. The doors were busted. You could get back there, and I feel like that should maybe not break the doors, but have it where I could get in there and, you know, like the doors are ajar and you can swim in there, not even get the prawn suit in, and just have some extra stuff in there. Yeah, this is not going to be a very successful little venture without the ultra high capacity tank, unless that refills as quickly as it used to. I don't know why I'm worried about these here. I could get thermal plant fragments back at the event garden location, but you know what? It's unlocked, and it's more titanium right there. I only needed 2. I think it was 2. It took 2 this time. Either I already have 1, or it just takes 2 now. But yeah, that was way more than I needed. Get off of me. He got mad I wasn't scanning him, but he's like, get in my face about it. Okay. There's the O2 one over here, right? I just realized I have not saved. Yeah, I have not saved since we started. Oh, no. I haven't saved a single time since we started the stream. I tend to forget.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think, going back up. I'm gonna save this time. How about that, too? Because I'm gonna be down here scanning for a moment, so yeah. Always forget to do that. Hey, Rodrigo, thanks for joining in. I am fine. How are you? Glad to have you here. Hi, Blue Beast. Oh, I think we all love this game, or at least, you know, are very fond of the original game, and are, you know, under high hopes for this version. We got 3 ruby. All right. Yeah, let's see. What was that? Almost 2 hours, and I haven't saved at all. I might as well just play this hardcore mode sometime, just because I always forget to save. Of course, that's the point where I play hardcore mode, and I'm sitting there working perfectly fine, and a Chelly comes out of the wall and eats me. So I don't like the idea of doing hardcore in this game, because there's too many things that can go wrong that are not part of what should be regular gameplay. Just because it's not right for the Chellys to go through walls on, you know, and sneak up on you like that. It's just not right for them to do that, but they can. Alright, we're gonna get the rest of the prawn suit very quickly. Hope if I can grab stuff. Prawn suit! Come on. Prawn suit. And floodlight. I wonder if they fixed it so they now work. Because they didn't used to work in the bases. You could sit there and it wouldn't light up. So I'm hoping that will work now. Oh yeah, and I've got to go get one more thing from the big mine area. That's where the last scan is going to be. Yeah, we might have to go find the ultra high capacity tank after this too. Find the other scans for it. Alright, so that's all but really checking out the mine. We should see if we get the flashlight helmet thing. It's really not a helmet, it's just like a flashlight on a headband. I still say that needs to be made an upgrade module for like your helmet, like how you have upgrades for your suit. That's a finished product. We'll take that there, and then we'll do this like that. All right, deep breath. We're going straight down to the far end. And I'm just going to top off. Even though I'm not going to get really the full value, I'm going to just bam, like that, so I'm maxed out again. And that should help enough. We're going to start with the prawn suit and this over here. And then worry about trying to get the little precursor spot going back. Headlamp. Maybe if they did do it as a proper headlamp that goes on the helmet and not a complete helmet that leaves you with your head exposed. That doesn't really help when you're out in the glacial basin. So, kind of defeats the purpose of the cold suit helmet if you can't put the headband on the cold suit helmet. Oh yeah, another. Gotta get another fragment off of this. I got it. Yeah. Yes. I kept thinking there was one of those in here, but I didn't want to chance it before. Got the rock grub. Any more scans? No. Alright, so outside of drilling stuff, I've got everything I need in here right now, really. We'll come back later with the full prawn suit and do all that. So that's the prawn suit unlocked. Got a few of the modules unlocked. We need to go build some stuff with the mobile vehicle bay, which I gotta remember to go pick up because I still got it sitting back where the previous base was. I believe or maybe I know I brought it from the survival pod area. I can't remember if I actually well, no, I would have seen it in my supply, so I must have deployed it and not picked it back up. So we gotta go look for it. And almost out of power. You know, while I have some O2 left. Yes, lead, silver, and gold. I'm good with it. Never mind the gold. Did not get the gold. I'll say, I know I can get to that. Like, it's right there.
30 seconds.
Let's try this and see if this works again. Boom! Yeah! I flew through the door and hit my face on the wall. You get to keep your momentum as you come in using the Sea Glide. If you use the back door, you just kick it open and hope it shuts quickly enough. That's all you're doing. It's like, I'm coming in hot. Let me in. Bam. Alright, so we'll go back. Let's build some more. Let's do a storage module, assuming I have enough for it. And the prawn suit, assuming I have the stuff for it. And a drill arm for the prawn suit, should I be able to make that. That way, at least I can walk the prawn suit around. And then, what else? Let's see what else we can build. Yeah, I'll worry about... Let's see, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Let's get some building done, then we'll scramble to find the ultra high capacity tank and their unlocks like that. The little visual bug with the panels is working so much longer than normal. Makes it so easy to find your base from a distance. I need the horsepower upgrade. Yeah, afterburner. I need all that stuff already. I'm already getting tired of this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Alright. Now, again, I still wish they would give us some method for being able to access the materials on board our storage modules, or at least give us a new version of the moon pool that can accommodate 2 modules attached to it. So if you put your 2 storage modules first, you'd be able to access them and then have other stuff behind that. Get that. Oh, if I can. Let's see. I had some related stuff here. Let's do that. Yep. There we go. Alright, get rid of this, let that charge up. And I'm just gonna put this over here, because that's a specialty item. Let's see, alright, so we got floodlight. We're gonna need to do a floodlight, I think. And we'll go ahead and do the alien containment as well. Actually, we'll do a lower section. Now, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a downstairs, because I'm going to do power down there anyway. How's that? Okay, we're going to need some lithium. Do I have any spare lithium? Maybe going out after some lithium. Actually, I got 1 lithium. I will need another lithium. Alright, we'll drop that stuff. And yeah, there goes lagging up again on just using the inventory. Still haven't got that sorted out in the game. Alright, so I'll need 2 lithium. Yeah, 2 more lithium. And this will make us a 3rd level down below. We'll do the... That's where we'll put the alien containment in the middle. Or kind of in the middle. Maybe towards one end. And we can do a bioreactor later. We'll have a little variety in my setup. I'm just gonna look for it through here like this. Ooh. Lead, and not getting any lead. Come on. Yeah. I know it likes to have stuff in here. Come on. Look. Lithium. Usually there's some in there. Maybe I cleared it all out. Hey, I still gotta go look for the mobile vehicle, babe. I want to get this done. I want to have the 3rd level built. So then we just keep building after that point. Boom! We can do the little jumpy thing again with it. Or not as much as we used to in the original game, but hey, it's a... At least it actually lets me jump and not puts me there and like has a hard stop as it's done at times. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure that's how it's supposed to work right there. Or right there. We seem to have some new terrain glitches. You stay over there. Alright, come on. I know there was lithium in here. I saw it earlier. I drove right over a bunch of it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. No, it did not jump me out of the water that time. Alright, we got 1. Yeah, I got room. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Alright, 1 more. Boom. Okay, anything else I can grab? No. Alright, let's, yeah. Start heading back. And if I see any, there we go, like that. That piece right there, yeah, grab it. And that piece over there. We'll grab it too. And we'll have some lithium. I'll actually grab some more salt. We'll do some cured fish. That way I have some food to take with me. Okay, I might be safe now. Chat's broken and chat's fixed? How was it broken? Was it not scrolling, or was it, like, disappearing? I mean, usually a page refresh will help with that. And I've got one on my tail, I think. Yeah, he was, like, right behind me. Alright. So, first things first. Last steel ingot. Get another level built below before I have something that interferes with it building down below. Yes. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be like the power room, where we put all of our power stuff in the end, and beyond the solar panels. The solar panels right now are fine, but as I add some more stuff, like a water filtration, it might not be able to handle a nighttime if I'm charging power cells and batteries and such coming back from like an expedition out. Okay, you come back here. You don't have to run away from me like that. And I need 4 bladders. Bladderfish. Well. It's not a bladderfish. Tell you, I think I'm decimating their population. I'm just using up too many of them. Where'd you go? Oh, he went to find a friend. He's like, help. Help me. All right, let's, you know, I'm gonna do water. Calorie intake. Oh, my stomach's growling. Oh, so hungry. When do I think Below Zero will come out in full release? It's going to be a while. You know, they're supposed to already be planning for it to have been out, like, full release now. You know, like, at around this time. But, you know, story problems, complaints about the story. They're like, all right, we're going to delay it. And it's a good thing they did, you know, because that story just wasn't going to work. And they're just going to have to redo everything, you know, for the new story. So, I mean, even with the new story changes implemented, we don't have audio implemented for all of that. So, it's going to be a while. I still think end of the year is my expectation. I'm thinking plan for this being a, you know, late 2020, early 2021 kind of thing. I might build it like right there, and that way leaves the bioreactor space open there where I come down from the ladder. Let's see, I've got, that's 2. I need 5. We need some more quartz. Oh, we can put that in there. I think I was out looking for quartz anyway earlier because I didn't have much. There we go. Alright, so that's 5. We're gonna do the alien containment. I'll get like a bladderfish. I just want to see if it does like the grow bed part. I'll probably leave it in anyway, just because eventually I will have an exterior grow bed for doing the creep vine stuff and things like that, and I much prefer to do it that way until we have this properly fixed. I just want to see if this is actually going to show correctly here. We'll see if it actually works now. No, we still have no centerpiece there. Oh well, so of course I'll need a hatch for that. But it does give a kind of a nice look to see down below. Alright, oh we have 1 quartz, that's all I needed. So, the hatch, and I'm going to need some bladderfish. Let's grab a couple of them, just so they're ready to start
aboard, Captain.
doing their thing that, you know, all creatures do. Not going to make them feel awkward about it, you know, just because they want to do that. 2. Oh, you know what? 3, 4. We'll give them a head start. We'll let them go a little faster. And this way I'll have some bladderfish going. Keep me going for right now until I get everything put in place the way I want. Alright. And maybe we'll get like a next update having some change to this. Where we come in and suddenly there's plants here. I mean, I would have to still have it too high for Creepvine to work, but at least, you know, with this I'd have some plants I could put in, and of course I have a nice visual. I'll probably end up taking them out, putting like the sea monkeys in there. Once I don't need bladderfish for water. Okay, so I've got lead, silver, and lithium left over. What can we build now? We're gonna do... Well, control room and scanner room will be on this side here once these are out of the way. I need an unlock for that, which still surprises me. I don't have any of the other planters right now, which is the annoying part. But, you know what? We're going to go ahead and make use of this. We'll do what I've done before. We'll do the planter pots. I'm going to do lower for the shelves to make it a little easier to get some of them. And just do it like this. Very tightly fit. And that way, yeah, I chop 1. I get the seeds for 4. And I can eat the other. And actually, I need to... Remember that one of the ones I have in here I'm not supposed to eat anyway. And oh, I landed on it and somehow kicked it out of the way. You know, we'll drop that and that in for now. Because I'm about to get my food going. Yes. This is why I want the planter module to work. Just such a better option. Oh, and I can't put it in there. Oh, no. How about that? I need to... Well, I'll leave that for now. We can always go back to Omega Base, get some other... Get some of the... like, ones I can chop. I just didn't do it there because of space, you know? Yeah, do the do normal gameplay before you do a modded gameplay. That's why I'm not using mods yet, because I want to make sure every bug I experience is part of the game itself and not from a mod. Plus, you just need to experience the original style of the game rather than jumping right into modded gameplay. You're just not going to... You won't get quite the same experience if you just never play it without mods. And if you play it with mods first, and then decide to play it without mods later, you're setting yourself up for some disappointment, I think, because you're going to get used to having the mods and doing that. It's like, I miss some of the mods that I was using. The aquarium, fabricator, and storage So it did not unlock. Even though I did unlock it with 3 scans, we still don't have the planter module showing. That is so disappointing. Alright, so wiring kit, 3 lead, and a plasteel ingot. I can do that. While this storm occurs. We need more storage on there. And let's see what. Yep, I need 3 lead. Wiring kit. And what the? Plasteel ingot. Wait. Right, that's it. I got it. And look, the planter module's still there. It shows plasteel ingot. So it's there, they just haven't removed it yet. It seems like that would be an easy thing to remove. Just remove the spawns. And it never unlocks, and you don't have to worry about any of the other stuff right now, and then put notes in for, don't forget to remove these later. And the wiring kit. There we go. Alright. Now we have... And make sure I gotta see this stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna make a storage module to add in. Now let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and take this and move it back. My super strong legs. Like, seriously, super strong. Our character is an unusually strong person in terms of kicking and moving that. And I even did that with like 30 modules. Alright, there we go. Storage module! Yay. We'll have at least somewhat still mediocre but usable storage between 2 modules. Oh, wow. Okay, that didn't quite work right. I started to grab it and changed my mind, I guess. It's like that ride on a roller coaster where you're holding on to the rail and then over the top bump and this looks like we're in a roller coaster seat when we're doing this. I feel like I would be hitting my knees against this if I was kicking my legs to swim. And it probably would kind of hurt your wrist to try to maneuver it that way. Like doing it like this. It feels like it would be hurting your wrist to try and control the turn on it. Let's just move it back a little bit so it doesn't mess up with that. Alright, so 2 storage modules, fabricator module. We're good on that. What else can we do? I got the bioreactor. I can make lube. Yeah, I got titanium and I should have enough silver. Go ahead and do that. We got another storm. And I had forgotten all about having tons of this, so yeah. Take the lube. And the wiring kit. And we'll go ahead and get a bioreactor going just so it's in place, ready to go. We're gonna do it like outside, like that. This is just for a little extra supplemental power, and if I like run out during the night, I'll have something I could throw in there for power, you know? But also just for the nice visual of walking on top. And then really need to build that too. Diamond. I was looking for diamond earlier, and I know I finally found some. But did I bring any extra back? I got, oh no, that's right, I had some already. Alright, so 1 diamond, computer chip, a single titanium piece of lead. Alright, the computer chip. Oh, that's the, like, 3 pieces of gold, right? Yeah, gold. Oh no, the advanced wire kit is the 3 pieces of gold. So gold, 2 table core samples, copper wire. I know I got copper wire over here. And 2 table coral samples. There we go. Gold. Okay. Just said 1 titanium. What was it? What was it? Diamond, lead. Yeah. So I'm missing the lead. Of course, I'm missing lead. As much as I try to find lead, I don't get a very good drop rate from lead. Alright, let's go find some lead. Should be relatively close in this area for some lead, at least at the moment, until I, you know, have cleared so many outcroppings that they stop spawning. Yeah, we'll take you for water. And another one for water. Alright, gold and silver spots, but not the lead. I feel like I've already been through here doing this last time. I was like, there's just no lead outcroppings. Get the magnetite, because I'm going to need some soon, I'm sure. I may actually be close. Quite close to a thermal spot. So we could end up just going with the thermal. Assuming they fix the bugginess with the power transmitter not linking up. Oh look, right there. Hey! Alright, we'll grab that. That. Take a chance. Oh, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. More. That was 2 in a row with lead. Or 3. Nope. Alright. Streak is broken. Go back. Plus my air is getting low. 2 hours, 18 minutes. So, yeah, we've got time.
30 seconds.
Get this done. So, a modification station. We can get... I need to get some batteries charged. We'll do thermal blade, I'm thinking at least. Yeah, so let's just, I need to take some batteries out anyway. And I'm going to end up being short 1 battery after I do this, but let's take the most charged batteries, like that one, and that one, and then there we go, thermal blade. Booyah! Haha! Look at that sizzle. I love how there's like bubbles coming off it, like it's heating up the water and making it boil. Yeah, I'm not in water at the moment. Alright, so we got that. Full batteries. I've got some water production, which we'll go ahead and use. We'll go try to find the... Is it 2 more scans I think I need for the ultra high capacity tank at this point. And while those charge up a little bit, I'll just go ahead and grab... Like you come here. Or you, I get you. There we go. And, okay. Can't get away that well. There we go. Oh, hey, salt. I had salt. Nope, not in that one. There we go. So we'll eat 1 now save one for later. I'll do the... I've got, I think, a cured people already, so we'll do the cured poop fish. Thank you, Jelly. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the base. Thank you, Angel Gaming, or Angel HB Gaming. Yeah, 2-hour mark, or past the 2-hour mark. When will we get to Mars? I don't know. You talking about going to Mars in the game or going to Mars in real life? Because you need to ask Elon Musk about going to Mars in real life. He's closer to that than I am. You know, I'm gonna try to start saving that for all the biomaterial. Kind of what I intended at the beginning, but I kind of slammed other stuff in there just to get things moved. Alright, so I got spare food, I got water. Fast charging. Yeah, time to save. Second save. I think that's the second save. For the entire stream. Just good saving point now. And there we go. Locked in. And we're going to head for the lily pads again. Because in that area, that's where the caves are for me to get the ultra high capacity tank unlock. I really want that. And you know, we might swing by Outpost Omega again, just make sure I didn't miss anything in terms of scans, and see if there's still a marble melon there I can chop up until I get the air ones. So I can just, so I don't have to wait on the exterior grow bed, or you know, interior grow bed, you know, so I can get that, because I can't place them in the planter pots when they're fully grown. I can collect them when they're being grown and eat them, but I can't place them there. Kind of makes those wall planters really cosmetic and not utility. And yet we get them very easily in the game. We still don't get just regular planter pots, which have a decorative aspect, because you can choose 3 different styles. It's like they added more whole fish into another area, and yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the chili. I don't have the afterburner or the speed upgrade, so I can't exactly move very quickly. They don't always respond correctly to the perimeter defense, zapping them. It's a very interesting looking changeover in terrain. It's that very quick change right there. I feel like this has to be the biome where before we found the Emperor Juvenile. He was there wandering around. There's a few creatures, but nothing major. Now we see just how it's like, it's not just a sudden stop. You can see how they tried to fade it, is what it looks like. Alright, let's... No, go out this way. It's just... Well, I was about to say more fluid, but that wasn't very fluid. Salt. Quartz. We'll grab a few things. Or not. Not really a few things. There's 2 things. I grab a little spinny. Or y'all are scanning, okay.
New creature discovered.
I hadn't picked one up yet. Ah, come here, come here. I mean, how is he biting me from,
New creature
you know, with me
discovered.
behind him, huh? How about that? Mr. Whale, why did you not protect me? Aren't the whales supposed to be our friends? Even though some cultures like to just go out and kill them. For, you know, enjoyment, actually, in some cases. Hey, I can say that. South Park made fun of that. That should mean I can get away with saying it. They got away with it. And right, the thruster. So this is the back piece, which I still don't have the laser cutter made. And I gotta come back here anyway because this is the nice drop-down location for getting into the crystal caverns below. There, get him away from me. And see, that doesn't have the same, like, contrast, it looks like. I mean, it looks like it still has a faded type effect to it, but it doesn't have as much contrast as that other spot. Alright, we're looking for sea monkey nest. That look like they have stuff. And that looks like it might have something. It looks like a module. There's an engine thing on it. Horsepower upgrade. There we go. Wait, do I already have the horsepower upgrade? Because that didn't. It didn't give me any titanium, but it also did not sit there and say anything about how much more I needed. Oh, and I think I know where I'm. Yeah, I'm getting into that same drop-down area. I just came from a side. Planter module. Because it said nothing. Yeah, I don't see why they don't just disable the spawns for that. It's like, disable the spawns, and you don't have to worry about taking everything out just yet. But if we're not going to get to use it, take it out. Don't even tease us with it. Just take it out of the game. And, you know, we're not going to be hurt when we sit there and unlock it and find out we can't actually build it. You see that there's the edge here. You can see how that transitions. But the real transition is when I come into the area and it suddenly goes from being fairly visible to suddenly getting a lot darker. No, we're gonna cook up or cure up spinnerfish. You know, hey, he's preserved, so if I don't want to eat him, I can just, you know, use him to help with fidgeting. Right, there's one of the stupid whales that didn't want to help me. That's, yeah, this way. Going away from the base. Ha ha ha. Quick hit right there. That was a very fortunately timed pop on it. And of course, we got two coming up. Boom. Get away. And that's going back into that other biome. Yeah, let's go back this way. When you say DLC, if you're referring to Below Zero, it's not a DLC. Below Zero is a standalone separate game. It's not an expansion for the original game. It is a standalone game. You don't need the original game to play it. So it's not a DLC. It's a completely independent game. Is it worth it? You're going to have to wait for the storyline to be finished for full release to really know what people think. I'd say if you like the original game, go ahead and get it before the price goes full release price, because they are going to obviously raise the price at full release. And I say, in the end, it's still a Subnautica game. It's got a lot of stuff going for it, but it's still not up on par with the original game. For me, at least. But yeah, go ahead and get it if you like the original game. You'll probably still enjoy it. Even if it's just some of it, not all of it, you'll still enjoy it. Yes, there is an afterburner. The afterburner is kind of like, it's nitrous for it. You kick it in, you go really fast for a moment, and then it shuts off, and of course it drains your power faster. And it's really exactly what it sounds like. It's really meant for getting away from a dangerous situation, though I have used it to just speed along if I'm trying to get back to the base or something, because I know I'm going to be recharging when I get there. But for a really long travel expedition, I would not be using it all the time. I would save it, because unless you want to be bringing a bunch of extra power cells to recharge with. I don't think that's leading to one of the tunnel areas. I just feel how much more sluggish it is with the new storage module added. Seems like there's not as many squid sharks in most of this area now. There used to be more. It felt like actually roaming around had to be a little bit more risky in certain places, especially where you'd find stuff like the modules. But now it doesn't seem like they're that numerous anymore. And yeah, we're gonna grab metal salvage. You know, it's titanium. I got an extra storage module for a reason. A little stuttery there on my end. I don't want to load up with too much. Ooh, I do like the extra little piece over here and like that. I mean, that, I'm pretty sure those were in the previous updates when they did the little floaty pieces off, so you know, it felt more realistic. Like, oh yeah, this grew into it. It's been there a while. I don't remember this piece though. That's one way to lose an attacker. Go swimming right through there. More metal salvage. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't want to eat up all my storage right now with it. I actually have a lot of titanium at the moment because I haven't gone and built like overly big yet. We'll start this back here. Like that. Alright. Upgrades. Unlocks. That's what I'm wanting. I want my ultra high capacity tanks. Come on. Where are those sea monkey nests? A sonar would help so much right now. Help highlight a cave when it drops down. at the edge. Yep, the big Omega base terrain area. That may have something still scannable. That might be another horsepower upgrade. I love how sudden it just darkens. It's not as a gradual change in the brightness as it should be. Afterburner. What is it? Fallen lily pad, because you know it's a special thing beyond just a regular lily pad. Is this? Oh, this is where I came from. I went through before. This is where we started the stream at. I'll get the point of the fallen lily pad scan specifically for it. It's like, what's the point of marking that? It's still a lily pad. Oh. Yeah, there's that guy that's like stuck up there. Nope. Oh, no, no, get off me. Oh, stupid sea monkey, and then that. Yeah, we're going back. Going back right now. I don't like the sea monkeys. We're going to exterminate them after I start hatching my own. Prime Sonic is here. Hi, Prime Sonic. Ion power. I mean, yeah, we are going to have. Well, I mean, we do have ion power, but it's like, I mean, I only have like the one ion cube so far. I'm gonna get through here. That's broken. Look at that. It broke off very cleanly. It's like it was cut. That does look like it got cut rather than... Oh, and he came in very quickly. See that jump as he warped in? It was like a... He was like a bullet coming in from the side, and then it's like, oh wait, never mind. I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if we're going back into the Marguerite Caves. That's her name, Marguerite? I just call her Crazy Lady usually. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're back in that area. So I've already got most of the stuff here. I just missed that one for the ultra high capacity tank. I wonder if that's what it is. It's like she cut that cleanly so she could get through. That's why it's got such a straight edge as opposed to it being they just didn't texture it right there. Alright, so that way. Alright. We'll go look in here because I want to find... Oh, there's another nest. I think that's still part of the same group I went through at the beginning. Oh, scan. Doesn't look like it's the horsepower upgrade or anything, but it does have a scan. Oh, ultra high capacity tank. There we go. Done. Haha. Finished just in time. I put it away before they were able to grab it from me. No scanning tool for you. Yeah. The just naughty, evil sea monkeys. They're evil. I say it. They're evil. That's what they got, those little hands they can manipulate things with. Wait, oh, look at that. I got a little glitchy thing there. How often do I detach the Seatruck modules to take it by itself? I haven't really done that yet in this so far. It's really more of I'm detaching them to move them around. Of course, right now with this, I'm just, you know, starting again, so I don't have but the 2 or 3 modules now. So I'm not suffering that bad yet. But really, I mean, if I'm doing a little trek, is not very often I detach completely and drive it, because if I'm doing a trip, I usually want at least some storage capacity with me. And so I will carry, of course, the Seatruck with me with at least a storage module. That's why I kind of cut down to like 2 storage modules for a while as my only thing attached to it, just to make it go a little faster. And you know, that gave me storage when I was picking stuff up. I don't really attach it that often to use it by itself though, just because by itself it doesn't even have like the same feel of utility that the Sea Moth had. It's not as fast, and you can't even throw any real, you know, substantial upgrades on it. Like, there's no solar charger for it. There's a solar charger, yeah, I might use it more on its own like that. You know, I could go and park it and do longer trek just to go get a specific resource and not worry about the storage. But we don't even get a solar module for it, and it's just slow. You know, it's still slower than the Sea Moth. So you got something, I guess, updated or something added to the Nexus with the mods now. I'm still going to wait for full release before I dive into the mods. Even if it is full release and I mod specifically around the Seatruck only to make it more usable, I'm still going to wait till full release to mod, just because I don't want to add any extra complication and bugs to the game outside of what it already has. That way I'm giving, if nothing else, I'm giving the best representation of the game itself, instead of saying, oh, well, there's this bug and it actually came from an interaction with a mod. That way I'll be like, yeah, there's a bug and this is what's happening with the vanilla game. So I'm not adding any problems to the game. Dock! And still a bad animation, of course. Alright. Of course, I got stuff inside the storage modules. But, you know, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and eat. If I can. I was kind of, you know, looking at it.
Vital signs
And it was kind of trying to decide if it wanted me to do anything or not. Now, random inventory freeze up thing. Put that one in there. We got some spare food. That. And I put it, nope, not, that's batteries. Alright, so not a lot of resources that time. Despite, you know, multiple pieces of metal salvage. You know, not like a huge, monstrous amount of stuff. But we could do the ultra high capacity tank. So 4 lithium. Please tell me I've got 4 lithium. I know I was a little bit light on lithium previously, because I've been burning through it, using it for mainly the plasteel ingots. And I think I am out. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't go to Omega Base. I forgot to do that to get the... to see about getting another marble melon. Alright, let's go find some lithium again, because I should have grabbed some on the way back. I should have remembered that. So many recipes, I forget them at times. Especially when you only build it like once in the game, and then you never have to worry about it again after that. Alright, that's one more. Just one. All I need. One more. One more piece of lithium. Come on. Good. Damn it. And oh yeah, of course, health-wise, my health is way down
New creature discovered.
from being attacked, so really don't want to deal with any cryptos right now. What? Come, I was clicking. Oh. Oh, no, one bite. He got me in one bite. That seems like he did more damage than normal. I don't remember them doing that much damage to me with like one bite, and I lost one piece of lithium. Yeah, that seems like he did too much damage in that attack. I mean, granted my life was low, but I've taken more hits from them before than that. Than like, you know, 3 and survived. That seems like a very strong bit of damage done. Oh, and I lost all the fish I had collected. Yeah, that seems like he shouldn't have done that much damage. I'm guessing they just increased the damage value for their attacks to make them seem a little bit more dangerous. I'm going straight and not stopping to look up or anything. Alright, come on. There's lithium through here. Come on, there's supposed to be. Lithium. Come on. I just need 2 pieces now. Okay, it's supposed to be all through this area. Where are the pieces of lithium? I feel like I want to fight one of them now, just as a yeah, thanks for messing me up, guys. Oh yeah, good. You go and deal with the bladderfish, and I'm just gonna do that to you. How about that? Come here. Take your punishment. One more. Lithium. I'd be done by now if I had not been ambushed. He ambushed me. As long as I'm not getting into the Chelly area, because I am close, I think, to one of their patrol grounds now. And he will eat me whole. Oh, there he is. I see that shadow, and I am turning away. Because I am not even going to take a chance. I know what's going to happen. He's going to eat me. He's going to grab me. It's like, alright, I know I'm fighting to not be swallowed, but I'd take one hand, grab my knife, and stab him a little bit, you know? Start cutting him, stabbing him, make him think twice about trying to eat me, maybe spit me back out, you know? Maybe just let me go so I'm not, like, dealing pain to him with a burning knife. Alright, I can make it. I can make it. Of course, this is where one of them ambushes me again. Right? Okay, so I survived that time. And now I have lithium. We can make our upgraded tank. Water. And yeah, I'll go check down below. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Still wish it would do the whole thing of letting you, like, if you only have one tank, take the tank off with the modification station. Just use that tank. Not, you have to manually, you know, unhook it from your person. Like batteries. If you want to recharge a battery, and it's, you know, why can't you just do it while you're looking at the battery charger and using that console? There we go. We've got some food. I'm going to toss one in. There goes some food production. Lovely bladderfish. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we are at 8 minutes till 3 hours. We're closing on the 3-hour mark now. That was sooner than I expected. I didn't think it was that close. And I had some salt around here. More salt laying around it. Oh yeah, I just got a bunch of salt too, so let's salt some bladderfish. You know, they're bladderfish. We use them for liquid, and then yeah, I salt them to, you know, get rid of the liquid. Yeah, there it goes. So, you know, just you know, about 10 seconds from the time I clicked for it to actually do it. What we got? We do. I have a lot of titanium for a change, which I'm going to jinx myself at some point mentioning that. It's just going to stop letting me get so much titanium. Sounds like something swimming around outside at times. Like I can hear like water swirling kind of sound effect. Alright, so start of the base. We got 3 big rooms. So this is going to be like the main base this time. I'm not going to do another one like I did with the vent garden and the last game save where I then switched to that being the main base. This is going to be the main base. This is going to be the main storage area along that wall, and then this wall will be some of the utility stuff. Scanner room, water filtration thing right here, probably like little, you know, fridges and stuff for storing food. Upstairs will be the living quarters and plant production. Maybe I might do plants below, do it like down here, so we can do all living quarters upstairs with some decorative plants. Yeah, I do like, you know, I could do some decorative planters there once I find that spot. But at least I do have bladderfish, mainly for water, but also food production right now. Later on, I'll take them out, put the sea monkeys in there, and use them for just a decorative look. I'm going to put, you know, I'll put one in here, and we're going to put the other 2 in as spares in this, so when I'm out, I don't run out of battery power. And start building up my reserve of batteries and power cells in there. I need to recharge pretty much everything, but I'm gonna do just that one because it's the only one that's significantly down. Alright, so what we got? 27 new blueprints today or loans. And since the last time I looked at this, I think I cleared a few more. So, very quick to get the blueprints, but I still don't have all the stuff for the lockers. Which is kind of concerning. Did I just miss one somewhere, or is it really, like, meant to be that delayed to get it? So we need to make the prawn suit. I can actually make the thermal reactor, except for the fact I don't have kyanite still. Again, why is that in the game when we don't even have kyanite? Just change the recipe. I don't think it would be like that big of a deal to say, you know what, we're going to make this use, I don't know, some nickel or something, you know, so we'd have that. Like, that seems like it would be a simpler thing to change and have it ready to go. Even if you're planning to have that not be the permanent recipe, you can still change it temporarily. And of course we have this showing, but we can't do it. Quantum locker, that's the new one. Which is funny, I've got that unlocked, but I don't have the regular locker. But the idea, if you look at the notes for it there, is basically an ender chest from Minecraft, where it's, you can place them at different locations and be able to dump stuff in it, and then when you go back to the other place, you can access that stuff. It's not like you can say, well, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I want 1 to be tied to 2 and 3 to be tied to 4. They'd all be tied together. So I could have one chest here, and then one chest or one quantum locker that I take with me in the Seatruck and deploy somewhere, load it up, and then, well, I wonder, because my understanding is supposed to be based around the waterproof locker. So if it's a waterproof locker, you can't pick them up if they're not empty. So that there may be some case where I have to put it and leave it somewhere as like that's the drop spot, so I can put more stuff in there and come back here to get it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that works. And that is still an ion battery. Why is that not fixed? Why is that still a thing for it to use an ion battery? It just does not make sense that that headlamp requires that and a regular flashlight doesn't. Yeah, right now, while it's in early access, below zero is cheaper, like $20, as opposed to probably the $25 they'll do when it's done. So you can do that now and get it, say $5, or wait and get it full release and pay $5 more. Buy it now for $20 and wait till full release to ever play it. So, yeah, big rooms are a lot more space to feel in, but it's great for, you know, I don't have to have so many segmented rooms with the multi-purpose rooms or do as much climbing with this. And I don't know if this, it didn't look like this changed, and I'm assuming they probably didn't change it. But this needs to be changed to have a higher population limit since it takes up so much space. I really feel like they're going to have to make that adjustment. Yeah, Ender Chest in Minecraft, I think it's pretty much just, all it's going to be is you're going to have to deploy them at different places, which means places you know you'll be going back. Because it's not like, oh, let me put it in there and it dumps somewhere else. It's going to be you put it in there and then it has to be emptied out at the other location, so you still have to come back to your base. It's just going to be, depending on how much storage space, a little bit extra storage that you can use when you're out doing some work. Or if you were using multiple bases kind of thing, kind of nice for that. I think with that, and just going to toss the idea out there since we do have Prime Sonic with us, I think somebody, if not Prime Sonic, somebody else, will end up doing something the same way we have a mod for the bioreactor dumping from the alien containments, I think somebody will do something similar to that with the ender chest thing. What's it called again? Not ender chest, but it's our version of the ender chest in the game. Where did I put it? Where did it go? It's in the quantum locker. Yeah. I feel like somebody's gonna make something that siphons out of it automatically, kind of like it's going to tie in maybe with the auto sort locker. That would be really nice to have it where if you put it here and it's in range, or have an auto sort version of it, that you have like an auto sort quantum receptacle and then an auto sort locker. So you put everything into, say, the locker, and it automatically sorts to wherever the receptacle is in terms of the base. So if I put an auto sort quantum receptacle in this base, or just in the water here, and I started dumping stuff into the quantum locker somewhere else, it would then get pulled out of here and put into this base, and I could take a single quantum locker around with me and use it to send everything back to a certain base, and then when I want to move it to a different base, I take that receptacle and move it. So make it where you can maybe build just one receptacle, but have that quantum locker that ties in with that. Yeah, I've seen the thing to increase the alien containment, mod. But I'm thinking the devs need to make an adjustment. It needs to at least be 15. It's twice as big, but you could say just ignoring volume, go like 1.5 times on the population. So instead of 10, make it 15 without it needing a mod. I think they should do that. Yeah, quantum locker. And yeah, we're at the past 3-hour mark. The mod sounds doable. Alright, then somebody can do that. I mean, it should be... And I haven't really looked at what mods have been ported over really yet for Below Zero, because again, I'm waiting for full release to start modding, but it seems like it should be, if there's already the auto sort locker where here's the receptacle, it's the receptacle, it looks a different way, I toss stuff into here and it distributes elsewhere. We could have, even if it's not a floating locker, a receptacle that ties in with the quantum lockers. Just take it, you drop it in the water somewhere, you load stuff in, you give it some time, make it even take a little bit longer to transfer because it's got to pull it over, so it's not as fast, like on the sorting aspect. But just have it where it ties back. I mean, we have the one that does the moon pool that lets you access your storage, and then put a special locker in for the moon pool that pulls everything out into the locker, and it ties in with the auto sort. It's the same thing. There's already mods with the mechanic. It's just we need the mods to update using the, quantum ender locker. I'm gonna call it that. That's gonna be the name, quantum ender locker. So it's a nice combination. But it seems like it's just be an easier tie-in since there's already the mechanics in place with certain mods. So hopefully, I think we'll see that. Yeah, that would be, I think it's going to end up lending to some very cool options in the end. Same thing as we have a teleport module in the game now, after having it added to the game through mods. FC Studio has that one that lets you teleport around your base. We've now got a teleport module in that you can add to the Seatruck and teleport back. I haven't really used it much because it doesn't give that much value to me except on the land travel, and usually on the land travel I'm actually now using the prawn suit more, so I'm really not using it that much. But I think there's going to be some new mechanics in the game with some of this stuff that's being added that are going to add some really great mod options with Below Zero compared to regular Subnautica. But we'll have to wait and see. Just, depends on what they change in the long run. But I've got food, I've got water, I have got food production, even though it's not my preferred one. I have got 2 storage modules. I have of course, my fabricator module, which I will dump at some point. We've got the 2 and 3 mark depth upgrades to the Seatruck, so I've got the max depth for it right now. We've got the prawn suit unlocked. I haven't made it yet. Of course, I don't have a docking module yet, so I can't transport it anyway. We've got the drill arm for that too whenever I make it. I still need to get the vehicle upgrade station for that part anyway. We still got some more exploring to do. But yeah, good, successful little bit of work today with plenty of stuff going on, and I just need to get some more stuff going on. Let's see how, yep, already burned through that power. We'll take one more out. I just want to see, does it? Yes, actually, well, did it? I can't remember if that was, I think that's gotta be what it is. So it's not using any of the power yet, because we still got 5 solar panels in operation. But yeah, we got stuff. You know, we got the actual base going now. It's just adding cosmetics, which we'll probably do some of that next time. I've got a lot of titanium for that purpose. So we could do some more of the interior stuff, the partitions, playing around with that. And oh, I do have the upgrade console already. Okay. Again, there's like last stream, I think at one point I looked, I had 65 things that had unlocked already, and then I know it was 27 earlier, plus there was some I looked at, so we probably had at least 30 things unlocked in this stream alone, view-wise. I mean, there's so many things that unlock when you get certain things. So there's got to be a lot of stuff they're going to change around in placement. But yeah, good stream. So let's bring Timmy back while I save. Timmy, your public awaits, and you're waiting. You want to go outside, don't you? You want to go? You want a treat? Yeah, you want a treat. Wave that arm up there. Like a treat, please. The Ender Locker. I think they would probably have some complaints from Mojang about that one if they did Ender Locker. Quantum Ender Locker. I don't know. Well, there's something they'll come up with. Timmy, one more. You gotta say hi. Look, you gotta look at people or camera, and makes it look like you're looking at people. Arr, arr, arr. And he likes those little treats. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and start calling it for today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, Dr. Bob, and MrSpicyGaming. Thanks for thanks for hanging out and watching me entertain you. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I got another subscribe there, but off topic. Thanks again for becoming the newest member. Pat Bigglesworth, thanks for the follow on Twitch, even though I'm really not doing much on Twitch anymore. Thank you, David Blakely, Rhiannon Piper, and why you asking for the subscribes if you're with us today. Yeah, so good stream, good little bit going, and yeah, next time we'll just do the same thing. Same thing this week. No Man's Sky, of course. Thursday, Friday, depending on where you are. Saturdays, Subnautica below 0 right now, and normal, you know, videos this week. So, and we're gonna, of course, have more Timmy with every live stream. Not the videos. He's always picky about doing the videos. Live streams, he gets plenty of treats. So yeah, you don't need too much though. You already had a treat. For those of you who joined in late, he got to have chicken biscuit for breakfast, or part of a chicken biscuit. So yes, thank you all. Thank you, Jason. Have a good day for you too. Yeah, dogs always put smiles on most people's faces unless they're afraid of dogs or allergic to dogs. Great. See ya, FinMac. See ya, everybody who's been in with us today. Once again, I am Mr. Spicy. This is Timmy right here. Yeah. Right, Timmy. Tell you what, last piece. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Wave goodbye. Bye. Yes. At some point, he's going to look at the camera when he does that. But thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.